If you want a quick and lazy tip from PDX Toy Collective about character design, then take this advice. Always bet on black. It's chic, it's stylish, it's high contrast, especially when paired with the right color palette. It hides errors and faults, and it's slimming. It's an easy win, and most toy lines know that. If they didn't, black repaints of Optimus Prime wouldn't be in vogue. And even Kenner knew that with the M.A.S.K toy line. Alright, we're looking at the 1986 Kenner M.A.S.K Raven with its driver, Calhoun Burns. Burnsy here is characterized as a sleek, stylish, big city architect turned vigilante. You know who else was a vigilante architect? That's right, Death Wish. Calhoun is wearing an impressively neon pilot's outfit, with dark blue accented by powder blue and bright-ass safety orange. And I say pilot's outfit because this does not look like a classic competitive driver outfit. It doesn't look like a jumpsuit with a 5-point harness. It totally looks like a sci-fi fighter pilot's outfit. And the ensemble is complete with the mask, which looks a lot like a pilot's helmet. This is the Gulliver mask, which can shrink and enlarge objects at will, hence the name being in reference to Gulliver's Travels. The power is a little silly on face value, but if JoJo's Bizarre Adventures taught us anything with Goo Goo Dolls or Little Feet, it's that the shrinking powers always hit hard, especially when they catch you unaware. Calhoun's rolling into battle against Venom in style as he drives the Raven, which is a black-on-black Corvette with this really wild orange double helix pattern. The fact that it's a sleek black sports car with orange accents really makes it stand out when compared to the other M.A.S.K vehicles, which are bright primary colors and a lot more friendly looking. The Raven is undeniably stylish. After all, the Corvette was probably one of the more iconic cars of the 1980s. It's that and the Lamborghini Countach competing for the top spot. Maybe I'm grasping at straws here, but it does have a little bit of a Knight Rider vibe, at least to me. Maybe it's because it's a primarily black car, or maybe it's because it has this little orange section at the front. What is this? Well, we'll get to that later, after the conversion. Hitting the rear license plate will cause a spoiler to spring out, with bright chrome booster engines. Flip down the doors to become wings, and the front of the car flips around with the flick of a switch. Fold in the wheels and you've got what the box calls a seaplane. Even by the standards of M.A.S.K, that is a massive leap. That doesn't look like a Cessna, that doesn't look like a Catalina, I don't see pontoons on this thing, it doesn't look like a seaplane. But what it does look like is an upside-down Thunderhawk. It's definitely very similar visually and in conversion to the Thunderhawk. I mean, boosters in the rear, doors become wings, it's a flying car. I could actually see this being conceptualized as an upgrade to the Thunderhawk, but instead it got finalized as its gothy cousin. I do like the sticker details on display here. Obviously the double helix pattern's still there, but you also get to see these really cool computer consoles on the insides of the doors. But now we're at the second major gimmick of the Raven. See, you don't just get a spring-loaded conversion here, you also get a disc launcher. That Cylon-like visor is not just a detail, that is a buzzsaw that gets launched out of the front. Using a trigger mechanism located at the rear, you can launch these very vicious-looking buzzsaws at enemy vehicles and figures. All told, the Raven's a very chic and stylish M.A.S.K toy, and I like it a lot. Though I will say the transformation is a little ropey. The seaplane mode is less than convincing. In fact, I actually have an alternate conversion that gives it a little bit more of a Back to the Future flying hover car vibe, which I think works way better. Of course, I'm a little biased there. This fan made a fan mode and I think it's great. Go figure. But overall, I would actually say it's one of my favorite M.A.S.K vehicles. I don't think it's the best flying car. I think that crown still goes to the Manta. Though I can't help but feel that the Raven, especially in name and design, does have a little bit of a sinister bent to it. Almost makes me think that maybe the Raven could fall into the hands of Venom.